I think I heard this online. You have the option to make different payment arrangements for that purchase than, say, the rest of your purchases. Payments, like if you, I'm just for number's sake, say your balance is $100 minus the $600 one-time thing that you could maybe pay, like make payments on that one, but still have the other one going. So your interest maybe doesn't accrue.
Well, I think it's a good tool. I think it'd be helpful sometimes to help take a bite out of it. If you've got a big monthly charge and you needed to break it up in smaller pieces for a couple months without having to carry the full balance. I guess the thing that you'd always have to look at is what's my current, running interest rate versus what is the FlexPay interest rate, right?
Yeah.
So as long as you're paying a lower rate, that's a good thing. I think it would be more for the unexpected things like the healthcare, whatever, those types of things where you got to pay out of pocket that you didn't see coming.
I think I would try to use it for more emergency situations. Or if I did have one big purchase I wanted to make, then I could use that instead of applying for, in-store financing, because I would be able to break it into monthly payments on its own.
I don't know that it would a lot because we pay everything off.
Yeah.
Even with the large balance we have right now, certain things, I think, again, maybe what we would do is break certain things down for just a couple months, bite it down in chunks. Like when my daughter, not Amy, my other daughter, Leah, was in the program, and, you have to front, $10,000 day one, and then you got to front another, $10,000, and then all of a sudden things start accumulating pretty fast. But you're still going to pay it off. We're not going to, we're going to pay it off quickly. So, but I think under that situation, it'd be a helpful tool.
Oh, it's fabulous. It's instead of having to take out like a credit card, like for a furniture place, or have to do like a particular vendor's same scenario of this at Best Buy or at Bob's or wherever it is. You can do this through a more trusted, like centralized credit card that you have. I think it's a total win for definitely the consumer because it's consolidated and you can see it and it's a fair rate. And it just feels like more on the up and up than having to like negotiate with Bob's Furniture or, Huffman. American Express has a very nice insurance policy that they insure an extra year, whereas Citi does not do that. So when I do make large purchases like my iPhone or things where I feel like an extra year of insurance is beneficial, I often choose Amex.
Yeah.
But that's why I had to take it when I bought the computer at Apple. That's why I used Amex FlexPay because it was a very large expense.
Yeah.
But I would definitely consider using Citi for the large purchases because they have this good FlexPay plan, especially if the APR is more competitive than for other flex plans. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
9.99 sounds good. If it's lower, maybe 7.75%. Just me trying to get the most squeeze I can out of it. But anything like super low, I don't think that would be a benefit for the company.
No, I think the interest rate's still kind of high at 10%.
Yeah.
I think if you want to get competitive, drop the interest rate.
What do you feel would be a competitive interest rate?
Well, if you want to go compete with the a lot of the other things, I get things coming to me all the time. People, send you stuff. I don't know, whatever 7% or whatever it might be, somewhere in that range.